life after working over 150 hours a week. Now, one thing you gotta understand is people gonna think this is impossible. People think this is misery. People think this is not a way of living. But when you commit to not wanting to be a part of the struggle of the everyday struggle of the average person in America, or the average person around the world, of doing things that aren't in their reach, or trying to do things that aren't in their reach, like financially wise or activity wise, you start to understand that you have to build yourself up in this world in order to get the access to the things you want to do on a daily basis at your free will with your freedom. So you start to take care of your business decisions. You start to take care of the things you have to do in order to do the things you want to do, because deep down you understand it's gonna take the extra mile. And I understand this on this journey. I understood that it's gonna take times of not feeling like doing it, but I gotta go. I gotta keep going. So I stuck with the repetition. I stuck with the hardship of following up with discipline and not always being motivated, but following up with repetition. And my life's showing for it, dog. I get to come home every day and call a place home that I don't have to depend on nobody else. It is all on me. I get to work out and have the best exercises of my life because I know it is preparing the mind for the journey I'm going to go through in this lifetime of long hours and long, hard work to where I'm sweating, tired, don't want to go no more, but I still push. I still push because I know it's going to take the times where I don't feel like doing it no more. I got to keep going. It's showing the bank account. It's showing your actions. It's showing your eyes. Because you are taking the time with the grind to understand that this grind is going to be a process. It's a whole marathon ahead. But it's understanding that you're the king that's going to get through the situation that he's going through, or the situations that he's going through, and he has the solution. You have to be the solution and leader of your own life in order to have control over your life, that in order to have control over your actions. Listen to the voice. You know, one thing I will say is you have to listen to the voice inside of you telling you what you really got to do over what you want to do. Because if you peep, it's two voices in your head. It's the voice that, oh, I have to do this. And it's the voice why I want to do this. I'm more comfortable in this state. Oh, this feeling would, this action would give me this feeling. I learned on this journey of putting in long hours a week, long hours, 140 hours a week. I understood that, bro, I have to take my life serious, and I am enjoying the grind. This is my enjoyment because I dove into a place where this is what I have. This is in my control. This can create a reality to where I can make investments, to where I am making investments, to where I did pour $10,000 in my bank account, as far as in bank account to fuel my business. I did make that sacrifice of not knowing if it was going to work, but having the idea that it was going to work. Then learning through the experiences I went through and the experiences when I made that action. But it all started with the action. This journey don't start for you until you take the action. Until you take the action of going through the hard times, or going through overtime. It don't even have to be at just that job, but going through overtimes of sitting with who you are and with the things you've been through and how you're going to evolve from this day on. Because you're going to have people who monitor you when you try to get on this wave, when you are on this wave, because they feel the vibration. They see it in your eyes. They see it with who you are. So they try to control your actions. They try to say you aren't being truthful. They try to say that you are a facade. They try to say that you think you're too good. They try to say that you are doing this for no reason. You need to spend time other places. You are spending time at the right places as long as you believe it is the right thing for you, because the only thing that matters is your reality. No one else is living your reality for you, homie. And it's going to make your life better with all the relationships that come into your life. All the things you're going through, it's because you know how to properly respond to things. You're doing the deep inside work. You're doing the deep inside. It's okay with the actions I do, because the actions I do is a form of my belief in my reality, my belief in my truth, my belief in what I'm telling you, to where this is how I'm living and this is what I know and this is what I'm going for. Because each person here is going for a different thing, whether or not it's low vibration or high vibration or not. Each person has a different way of viewing this reality of what they need to do to make it out the loop. But the most people don't understand that they are in a loop, as far as in financially, as far as in this world wise, as far as in, if you don't pay attention to looking outside your box, you will always be in the box you're in. Because I tell you what, I was in a box. I was in $4,000 worth of debt. I didn't follow up with being consistent for myself. And then when I patched up on all those things, I was more consistent for myself. I was locked in on looking outside of the box, while looking outside the box, being in the present moment of being in the box, enjoying the struggle. Then you will be okay, bro. Other people's opinions won't matter to you, bro. People not gonna know your body. People aren't gonna know what you are going through. People aren't gonna know what's going on when they aren't looking, because you are sticking with the work. You feel my passion through this video. Feel the work that I put out for myself, and put that work into yourself. Get inspired by yourself. Get inspired of the child that had all the visions to complete everything in the world that they wanted to complete, bro. You gotta lock into this. You gotta tap into that. I'm tired, but I'm tired of being in the box in my life. Yeah, you tired from doing the work to get you out the box, but aren't you tired from being in the box? Aren't you tired from not having the properties you want? Aren't you tired of not having the cars you want? Aren't you tired from going to the store and not being able to buy what you want? Aren't you tired of seeing someone who's doing good and then having that feeling of, damn, I could be doing better in my life? Give yourself the confirmation at night that you gave your all, and then that is how you complete the hours. That is how you get through the times of doing what you got to do, so you get to the times of doing what you want to do. Because it's all about doing what you got to do. Because everybody who is making a life for themselves, they're at a certain place. They're doing a certain action every day. They're doing something to maintain their living. They're doing something to maintain their conscience on a higher level, onto a deeper conscious of being better, into a deeper conscious of, I have to be okay. So with that, I didn't complain about the work. With that, I didn't complain about the things I've been through, and I just got to accomplish what set in front of me, to get more things in front of me, to the point where I have a reality of better reality than what life was, when life was the struggle. But yet the times of the struggle is very beautiful. You're broke, you're going for the finances, you're going for a better life. That is the beauty. That is good. That is the time where everything is created. So when you create the thought process of your success, you get to the action of your success, and then you see the success come in, and you see the benefits of doing all the work that you needed to do, and seeing it pay off, and seeing it all become worth it. Because yeah, I could have got stirred off the path of doing what I got to do on this journey of working long hours, but I'm looking at the beauty in the different stare I get when I get more respect for myself, the different way I carry myself, because I have a different way of respecting myself. I have put the work in. I've seen myself go through the discipline. I see myself work when I'm tired. I see myself push through the current struggle and push through the cards that I deemed that was a problem, but really they was just situations waiting for a solution to be applied to them. Apply yourself. You're already in this universe. Apply yourself, and allow yourself to see what the universe been wanting to give to you all along. It just took you giving the same amount of energy. Because what is energy? Energy is something that is exchanged constantly in this lifetime. We all thrive off each other. Whether or not you can thrive on yourself is a skill that only you know if you have. And if you have that skill, you're one to definitely succeed, because you are one that is one with self. You are one that understands that, yo, bro, it's gonna take some type of discomfort. It's gonna take some type of work and dedication. I stuck with the dedication. It took times where I didn't know where I was gonna lay my head, to understand that I have to take the times of working towards supporting myself way more serious, because I can go underneath at any point. We're all just swimming until you're able to look over the balcony and look over the water and enjoy the views. That is the average person in society, and it's like we're getting away from that because the comfort, the social media, the place of you're just getting by, or the place of I'm okay because I don't want to work myself to the point where I'm too tired and I'm working too much, so I'm okay with being just comfortable. You're so comfortable, you're indulged in bullshit. You are indulged in the bullshit of idea that you're doing okay, but you're not doing okay until you understand that it's gonna take effort from yourself. It's gonna take a place of saying it's okay when you give effort. It's okay when you don't give effort. Just understand you're the only person that's gonna be sitting with your reality of things. That's it. So you can't save everybody on this journey. You have to save yourself. You can't take all the relationships with you on your growth. You have to take yourself with your growth. So you're not at this place of elevation. You reached your goals, but you still not with yourself. Yourself is still sitting in your trauma and your past experiences to where you are at this place now in your life. You aren't in the present. You have to be with yourself subconsciously, consciously, and just as much as physically while you're going through the elevation in your life, while you're getting paid from the overtime, from the grind you're putting in at that job, at that entrepreneurship, in that business, in that investment. So you got to understand that you have to be with yourself at these experiences. This is the energy I am learning from the work. I'm getting all these answers from the work, the experiences of learning from my experiences and learning from other people's experiences, and reading people and reading situations and reading my life as in if it is a book. You have to look at your life as a book. It is different chapters. Not every chapter is going to be the same. Not everybody from the beginning of the book is going to be with you by the end of the book. But you will be in the book until the end, until the pages continue to flip on and flip on, flip on and flip on and flip on. So you have to enjoy your life and enjoy the process of it going on and going on and going on. And that's how you get more in your life. That is how you achieve more in your life. That is how you naturally glow. That is how you attract women in your life to where they see the work. They are attracted to you and your energy and your aura, but because your aura has taken over. Your aura has taken over your whole lifestyle to now where your lifestyle is changing. You guys see me. You guys see me from the start where I was almost homeless, giving back to the homeless. And now I'm sitting with my own crib, my own car, just investing, just looking to elevate from where I'm at now. You know what I mean? Sacrificing, continue to sacrifice. I am learning these skills all along the way, and it's something I will be applying all along in my life, because this is the model of a good life. This is a model of feeling the power you actually have, because the world is trying to take you away from the power you actually have by limiting you in the box and limiting you in your struggle, by limiting you in what you're programmed to do. So they program you to do what they want you to do because they know what you're programmed to do. Think outside of the box. What do I mean by that? How can they keep you far as in keeping your time, keeping your mind, keeping your power of, reproduction and thriving in this life, and as far as as a person? How can they limit you? They know your weaknesses. So know your own weaknesses and know how to move around them. Know how to get to where you want to go, and everything you want and everything you want to see and everything you want to achieve, it shall be received. You just have to have open arms to the effort. You have to have open arms to it will be long nights. You have to be open arms to the current struggle that you're going through in your life, and understanding that it is okay. And the long hours is doing that for me. What are you doing for yourself to enjoy this life some more, dog? That's what I'm saying. You remember the days and, doing the things you like to do, your hobbies, maybe as a kid, maybe as a young adult, maybe as an older adult. What is it now? What is it that you are here to do? And get to it, and don't ever give up on that shit. Through the success, through the failure, through the times of rejection, you enjoy the process of it all because you know your mission, you know what you're after for, and I'm seeing the results come with this type of mindset. I'm all about the solution. I'm not about the illusion. So with the solutions, I'm going to provide it to the marketplace and allow you guys to live this life of freedom as well. Because the life of freedom is understanding you're in a box. And then that is when you're doing the deep soul searching and the getting in your toolbox to get out the box. Putting in the work of building yourself up to where you can just break through the wall of your struggle. Break through the wall of not having enough. And then that is how you apply yourself and you have enough. Because people are seeing the value within you. People are seeing the value in the product that you created. People are seeing the value of the hard work that you're putting in to build up yourself. People see that. But you got to see the vision in you before anybody else see the vision first. Because before the reality is created, it's all in your conscious. So create the power in your conscious to create the reality of everything you want to create in this world. And I promise you, the world will be yours. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to holler at you on another one, man.